What's up, you guys? Welcome to another video. Today's video is going to be all about meal prep. So thank you guys for joining me, and if you haven't already, click that subscribe button. All right, so it's going to be like, I guess, a little mini meal prep. It's not going to be a full meal prep, and I don't do full meal preps. I don't do 5 days a week, 3 meals a day. That seems like quite a lot, and I feel like it'll result in just a lot of uneaten food for me, and I'm trying to cut down waste on food. So what I'm going to be doing is prepping a few meals for the week. I like to prep like 4 meals for the week, and then I'll prep some breakfast options, because if I prep any more than that, your girl's not going to eat them and it's just all going to go to waste. I like to give myself options. I like to cook fresh food throughout the week, and I just find this to be the best option that works for me. So we're going to cook some really healthy and delicious meals, and some of these meals I have not cooked already, so I'm really excited about that too. I have gotten the macros for these meals, so all the macros and the meals will be listed down below in the description box, so make sure you check those out. Make sure you're following me over on TikTok, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Okay, let's get into this fried cabbage. I have never been a big cabbage eater. However, I heard fried cabbage was really good, and cabbage is super low in calorie and it's actually super filling. So I went ahead and I pulled this fried cabbage recipe off of the internet, and then I decided not to use it, and I was like, I'll just do my own thing, and that's what I did. So right here you guys see me chopping up the head of cabbage. I only used a half of a head for this recipe, and it was just actually really good and flavorful, and I didn't even know I was eating cabbage, y'all. What really gave it the flavor was the bacon. You guys will see me adding that as well, but I fried some up in a pan. As that's cooking, I'm going to start my rice. I have this mixture of brown rice and jasmine rice that I just put together in a canister, and so I'm going to make 2 cups of that. Ended up not eating all of this rice. I forgot how much rice 2 cups actually is, so even throughout the course of the week, I actually didn't eat all of this rice, but I did cook 2 cups, and that was to last me for the rest of the week. So baby, what you gon' do? Cause I don't wanna lose it. Come on, keep it moving. Excuse me, Miss Lady, how you doing? Your body looking right, you're the type I like and I'm pursuing. Can I get a little closer so I can get to know you and exchange names and things for the night? Now let's move back into the cabbage. As you can see, the bacon is finishing up. I love me some bacon too, so it was so hard not to eat that bacon. But the bacon is finishing up. We're gonna add some butter to the pan and then add the cabbage, and that is the only oil that I'm gonna use for this cabbage. So it was about 1 tablespoon of butter. You can see me adding it to the pan, and leaving the bacon fat in there is what really gave the cabbage some flavor.
Jeans tight, high heels, this is how you make me feel. Lips gloss, teeth white, apple bottoms, let me bite. Spend the night, catch a flight, we can do what you like. Feeling right, you're smelling good, let's get this understood. Is there something you're not telling me? Are you the daughter of Frankie Beverly? It's the way you move, the way you groove, I'm a fan and you're the celebrity. She doing freaky stuff, shouty got me geeked up. Like Fabo, I got Play-Doh, let me show you street love. Ow! All I really want is for you to back it up, go and put your weight.
Now it's time to make my overnight oats, so I'm just grabbing my jars out of the cabinet. I like to put mine in mason jars so they can sit in the refrigerator overnight. And here are the ingredients that I use to make those oats. We use chia seeds, of course oatmeal, whatever kind you have. I have Quaker and some from Trader Joe's on hand. Plain Greek yogurt, which has a lot of protein in it, honey, and then oat milk. That's all I put in my oats for the overnight portion, and then in the morning, if I decide to put some Nutella, I can put some fruit, or really whatever you want after I warm it up. That's how I eat my overnight oats. Some people eat them cold, perfectly fine. I like mine warm. So here we are after the oats, And the milk has already been put in. I'm just adding the chia seeds, and then we're going to add some yogurt as well.
But you want me home. I get you what you want, but you want me alone. Baby, I'm acting. You held me up when I was down and out, but I don't want you waiting around for me. I don't want you waiting too long. I don't want you waiting too long. She hold me down like gravity.
We on the front page of them blogs. Would you be mad at me if the whole world knew this we was on? Would be tragedy. My niggas be globe trotting like travel teams. You always in my travel dreams. Lace up 2, 3 stripes and I'm gone. But you just want me home. Shorty hit my jack like what the f you doing?
As I was finishing up the oatmeal, the cabbage and the rice were also complete. So I went ahead and added those to my Tupperware dishes so I can put them away. I actually don't put the food away until it cools a little bit, so I just leave it out. But I wanted to add it to my Tupperware dish and seal it. So just look how green the cabbage looks. It just looks so good. And so the cabbage, I'm going to seal that up and then go ahead and do the same thing with the rice.
It's not that I'm over you, not over girl, but I got things to do.
So for this meal prep, I'm only cooking one meat. You guys, I don't do a full week of meals. I explained at the beginning, I don't do a full week of meals, and I don't do a ton of, I guess, different variety in the meals because I just like to give myself options. I know myself, I'm gonna go out to eat at least once a week. I like fresh food, so I like to cook a little bit during the week, and so I'm just not gonna cook a ton of foods. So for the salmon, I sliced some, I guess, holes or sliced some pockets in it so all the flavors can drip inside the salmon and not just sit on top. I like my flavors to be like all in the food. So we are using some lemon juice. I have some onion powder, some garlic powder, and my secret weapon here, balsamic glaze. It tastes so good on the salmon. I love balsamic glaze for my salmon. Now you can cook this in the air fryer. Salmon turns out amazingly in the air fryer. However, I just popped mine in the oven and I didn't cook it all the way to completion. So I know I like to pop my salmon in the air fryer when I'm warming it up. So I get it to almost complete and then I take it out of the oven. And so when I'm ready to warm it up, it doesn't dry it out because it's overcooked in the air fryer. So this is everything that I prepped for the week. We have our cabbage, our brown and jasmine rice, 3 pieces of salmon, and 3 complete breakfasts with our overnight oats. This took me less than an hour. I actually cooked this while I was cooking dinner, so it was super simple, super easy. It was stuff I already had in the fridge, and you just gotta make what you got work for you. This is how I've been able to lose 20 pounds and keep it off, and that's prepping some meals throughout the week. If you guys like these and want to see more what I eat in a days or meal prep videos, let me know down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
I don't want you waiting too long. I don't want you waiting too long. She hold me down like gravity.
We on the front page of them blogs. Would you be mad at me if the whole world knew this we was on?